12 to start. Did you feel like you were in a great rhythm as soon as you got out there?
Yeah, I felt good. I think that their receivers are getting open. O-line was protecting well, and I think it was a good start to the game.
Did you see a lot of the same looks that you saw against Miami last year, or did they play differently against you?
Similar and different. There's some things are the same, some things are different. You know, every week you get kind of surprised with some things and you got to adjust. But yeah, I think we executed well, and there's definitely a lot of things we got to clean up, turnovers and stuff like that. But good win.
This is the first time since 2016 two different wide receivers had over 100 yards. When you're out there, how are you decide? I'm assuming that's not in your head, but when you're distributing the ball, is one motivating against the other?
No, I mean, I don't play favorites. I tell those guys all the time, I'm like, I'm going to throw to whoever's open. And thankfully, they aren't greedy and complain about not getting the ball. But it's a really good group to work with, and I'm really happy that those are my guys that I throw to.
What makes Tyler such a great weapon on that field side?
Tyler's a mechanic. He's always working his releases. He's always getting open. I know if I get him the ball, he's going to make someone miss and get yards after catch. He's a really good player.
How much of a benefit is it to have a 6'6" guy that you can just throw it up and he'll go get it?
Yeah, I mean that play I had to decide Wiley or Nick. They both had fades, and I told Wiley I'd get him next time, but I had to work Nick. He had all that space out there in the field, so I thought that was the right decision.
Did you think the throw to Tucker was good a couple plays earlier? What they reviewed, the call no touchdown.
Oh yeah. I got kind of greedy on that. I could have came down and threw it to the flat, but yeah. Did he catch it or? He caught it?
They said no. It kind of came down. So.
I couldn't really tell.
Did you think you were going to go back to Nick after that first incompletion, and then you had that opportunity in that back corner of the end zone?
Did Nick drop a pass?
Nick was your first incompletion on the fade to the.
Oh yeah. No, I don't worry about that stuff. Like even when Jaden had that fumble, I was like, I'm gonna keep coming back to you. Like, I don't worry about that stuff. We all trust each other, and we're just ready to keep making plays.
How comfortable do you feel behind that offensive line right now? I felt like they gave you a lot of time to work to that.
Yeah, no, really comfortable. Those guys did such a good job, and they're going to continue to do that. In the beginning of the game, I was like, this feels like 7-on-7. Like I'm just sitting back there, like just throwing the ball, and I'm really happy I got those guys up front.
Talk about how Gavin stepped in now that you had 2 weeks under your belt with him under center. Just what it's been like for you.
Yeah, Gavin's done a tremendous job. Obviously, he got a lot of reps at center throughout the spring and fall camp, and everyone has a lot of confidence in him, and he's a really good player for us, and he's going to continue to do that.
It's nice not to have Ivan on the other side.
Oh yeah, I took some shots from Ivan last year, and it was nice seeing the other guys on the other team take those hits instead of me.
Your first time playing in this rivalry, what does it mean to get a win?
I did play against them before when I was at Cincy. I got in a little bit, but yeah, starting is my first time. It feels really good. I mean, this rivalry was tied before today, and we broke that tie. And Coach Fick has stressed all week about how we need to respect the rivalry and take this very seriously. And I think we did a good job today at doing that.
Do you feel like your consistency has gotten better and better each week? And then on top of that, what are you trying to add as you go forward, looking at IU and then looking at the conference slate coming up?
I think it has. I think as the season goes on, you kind of develop that chemistry with your guys and gain that confidence. And I think that we've done that. We got to continue to do that throughout the season, and we got to play our best ball at the end of the year. That's what Coach Fick always says, and we're just going to continue to get better.
Was this a good birthday present to yourself this week?
Yeah. It's always fun to win.
All right. Thanks, Ben.